Most people try to change their income without ever changing their identity. They look for new strategies, new opportunities, new tactics, or new motivation, but they stay the same person internally. When that happens, any increase in income is usually temporary. It rises, then falls back to a familiar level. This is not failure of effort, it's a function of identity. Identity is the set of assumptions you carry about who you are, what's normal for you, and what you believe you're capable of sustaining. It shapes what you feel comfortable receiving, how you respond to opportunity, and how you act when uncertainty appears. Income doesn't rise permanently until identity expands first. Think about it this way. Your income is not a goal you hit. It's a reflection of how you see yourself operating in the world. If your identity is oriented around survival, stability, or getting by, your decisions will unconsciously reinforce that level of income. If your identity expands into creation, contribution, and certainty, your actions begin to support larger outcomes naturally. This is why people often sabotage themselves when things start going well. It's not because they don't want success, it's because their identity hasn't caught up to the new level yet. Wealth introduces unfamiliar responsibility, visibility, and decision making. If your internal identity hasn't been trained to feel safe at that level, the nervous system pulls you back toward what's familiar. Identity is shaped by repetition, not intention. You don't change it by declaring something once. You change it by consistently thinking, choosing, and acting in alignment with the person you're becoming. This is why we place identity before income in this course. Without this foundation, everything else becomes force. A wealth-oriented identity is not arrogant or reckless. It's calm. It doesn't rush. It doesn't panic when results lag. It expects progress without needing constant reassurance. This identity trusts process over emotion and alignment over urgency. Right now, you don't need to become rich. You need to become someone who operates as if wealth is a natural response to how they think and act. That shift begins by noticing the identity you're currently reinforcing. Notice the stories you tell yourself about money. Notice the limits you assume. Notice what feels normal to receive. Today's work is not about pushing beyond comfort. It's about gently expanding what feels possible. Identity shifts quietly, but once it shifts, income follows without resistance.